This is your instructor Joy. Thank you for nice comments, questions, subscribing and sending me donations. Please be encouraged to keep sending me your questions. So a subscriber requested some Suzuki books from book 3 onwards. So this is one of those series. So I picked a piece from Suzuki book 4. It sounds like this. This is one of the first concerto pieces or earlier concerto pieces that Suzuki students would play. There are many different kind of technical issues, technical studies that's happening. I'm going to focus on a couple of things. So now at beginning, it starts with this. It's got a little accent marks or stretch mark on the top. So how do we make that kind of sound? Common mistake that I see in my studio when I ask students to play with accents, they rather press too hard, so much so the violin cannot resonate. So there is certain kind of weight, not pressure, but weight involved. But make sure you also have to remember to release the weight of your bow, otherwise the sound just will die. It's a little heavy. So much heavy, the stick gets a little like that. You see the stick gets closer to the here. Yeah, and also the bow speed changes. So at the beginning when I make my bow heavy, the bow speed is really fast, and then I slow down bow speed dramatically, fast and slowly, but I continue. Fast and then slowly. So you might want to exercise, but always beautiful sound should be your #1 priority. Yeah, so always ringing beautiful tone. So exercise that one. Yeah, and then later happens again. Also here. I prefer 4th finger instead of, because why do we pick a 4th finger over open string? Open string, sometimes we pick for different reasons. Musically speaking, it has this bright sound, like wah, whereas 4th finger, a little more intimate, full kind of sound. So if you want to pick specific characteristic sound, we pick fingerings depending on what mood, what ideas you want to express. In this specific one, I picked 4th finger so that I can vibrate. So that's another reason that we choose 4th finger over 0. So instead of, musically speaking, that works well, but because I cannot vibrate open string, it's a little flat. So even though it's a little darker, even compared to open, but I still pick 4th finger so that I can vibrate, to have a little more beautiful, same equally nice sound. Yeah, like that. And then later, it's got a little different kind of key. When it happens, make sure you change the mood right away. I like to get softer by using much less bow, and I slow down with my bow speed quite a bit to make melancholic sound. Whereas beginning I did. But this part, different thing. Then I gradually get a crescendo by also getting faster bow speed and louder. Now here, there's a triplet happening. Now when you're playing triplet or multiple notes, a common mistake of many violin students would be trying to play every single note, because you see a lot of notes, alert, play, play, play. But it's not like that. When you see many notes, understand which ones are important, which ones are not important. That way you know which note to emphasize. Often when you're playing triplet, meaning 3 in one group, the first one in each group happen to be the important one. Not always, but almost always. So this one, important, not important. Important, not so much. Now, important, not so much. Then, yeah, like that. So you do. Now here, this is unusual case. Even though it's a triplet, all 3 are important. You know why? Because it's the leading note to the next one. So you want to bring this last 3, even though it's triplet, all out. Yeah. So here. Yeah, like that. So what happens if I play all the notes, equally important? You listen how it sounds. You see? There's too much. Hard to understand. Bunch of notes. Can't tell, really beautiful. So that's another reason for us to understand the music, and then also gives us a chance to relax in between while playing soft. Like that. Okay, second part. There's a difficult bow stroke happening. 2 slur and up bow. Like that. Common mistake. 2 common mistakes. So because we're playing 2 notes in one bow and 1 note only with 1 bow, a lot of people play this one loud. So you're emphasizing the last note of the group, which should not be. The last note of the group should be the weakest or softest. So make sure that your first 2 notes get the most emphasis. That's why we like to use down bow. With the help of gravity, it's easier to play louder. But when you do up bow, make it lighter. Sometimes tilting the bow, meaning like this. Yeah. Yeah. Or raise your wrist a little. See, whichever works, the up bow should be like. Yeah. So here, that's common mistake number 1. Common mistake number 2 is some violinists forget that we're playing same amount of bow, down bow for 2 notes, up bow with one note. So you have to make sure after you play down bow, when you use the up bow, you have to come back where you started, so that you have enough bow to go for the next 2 slurs. Again, come back to where it was. Yeah. But if you don't do, you see what I'm doing? I'm running out of bow. Then sometimes it doesn't don't have enough bow. That's why you need to bring the bow where you started. You see? Make sure up bow is light enough. Like that, yeah? So, of course, there are much more things that one could learn, but this would be one of the important facts of this Seitz concerto. Yeah? I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. Please remember to share my videos and subscribe.